Hey, what's up? Welcome to the demonstration video for retail ERP by Brand Boosters. So now this ERP enables you to manage all kind of your businesses, which where you have to manage your account, sales, and inventory. So let's have a look of this software, this ERP. So first of all, this ERP is very secure. You have to log in, you have to create your company. You can create a lots of company. You can just select a company, you can create a company. Here you have to put all the details, and that's where you can create a company, and where you can manage your accounting period, your book period, and the security you can manage. You can attach a username and password, and you can fill all the information and create more than one company. So here now we had provided wide settings for your customization, so that you can customize the product according to your needs. So first of all, we are going to advanced settings. Here you can control a lots of advanced setting, like if you want to allow bill wise details, and you can choose from here just yes or no. And if you want to allow invoices after saving, so here you can choose same yes and no. You can print invoice on save. So a lots of settings are there, like allow batch number and inquiry, allow cash bank details in general voucher, allow duplicate reference number, yes or no, allow zero value stock, yes or no, allow negative stock, is custom barcode, yes or no. A lots of feature, a lots of advanced settings you can control from here, like debit notes, credit notes, and sales order, purchase orders. Lots of order, you can just click and choose and save from here. After that, we are going to invoice number settings. You can manage your invoice billing settings for a lots of things, like for general payment and purchase good received, purchase orders, purchase cure, and return voucher, returns, voucher receipt, sales, delivery note, orders, cure, returns. A lots of settings for managing the invoice billing settings. And you can just click, you can choose from here, like we are managing from sales order. You can just choose the method of invoice numbering. You can make it manual or you can make it automatic. And you can allow duplicate invoice number. You can choose yes or no, and then you can select the first number where you want to start it from, and you can choose the invoice prefix, and you can also choose the invoice postfix. And now this is invoice number setting, and now you can say invoice layout. You can also set up the invoice layout. You have to, if you want to show current balance, you can choose yes or no, narration and rate per column, and price list block, discount, and item more info, item code column. A lots of features are there. You can also customize the text. Lots of settings for making it very easier to manage your business. And now printing settings, you can there are four kind of printing settings there: invoice printing, check printing, report printing, and like this. So suppose this is the invoice printing settings. Oh, hold on. Yes, and here you can select the default printer. You can save for all things, and you can paper size, and a lots of things to control, labels and record item fields, borders, headings, settings. A lots of field to control your billing, to manage your invoices. You can select the schemes also. You can add the schemes. You can export and import the schemes. And now you can manage the printing setting for report printing. Like you can, if you want to print header banner, then you can choose and just upload the header banner. Same way you can say footer banner, logo, right logo, and lots of things to manage. And then email settings, you can set up the email, and you can set up the default ledger settings, like you can choose from cash ledger account, purchase ledger account, and purchase returns account, sales ledger accounts, a lots of things to manage there. And then user settings, you can change password and recovery options. That's the way, a lots of settings to control everything of your product. Now we are going to inventory. It includes a lots of things like account management, company management, finance management, sales management, purchase management, inventory management, payroll management, and department management, and reports generation, settings, and a lots of such kind of thing. So we are going to check inventory management system. You can control all of your stock from the inventory management system. It's a major part of our software. We are going to check with stock item info. So first of all, you can check the stock items. You can add new stock items from here. You have to fill all the information, and non-stock, and every information you can just put here. And from here you can add the stock item price, you can control from here. Everything you can control from here. So this is the way you can add, create, edit, delete. You can import a lots of product. You can browse, you can manage, and you can write your all stock into a excel file, and you can just import, so that you won't have to write again and again. So this is the way to manage bulk stock items. This is a way to how we are going to control our stock. You can search stock item, you can search stock name, advanced search is there. You can filter by the location, and barcode, stock code, stock name, and you can just deactivate it, you can lock it, you can print the stock items, and you can print your orders and all. So this is how we control the stock. Now stock groups, you can create a group of stocks and control, like you can just same thing, you can add, edit, delete. You can add new group of stocks like any name, and then you can add under which group it is. And same here, you can also close and import the things in bulk if you want. Then units of measurement, you can set up the units of measurement, like if you want to send for a group, then you can use compound and simple, like unit name IM. If you are selling something like the cloth, so you can set up the unit for meter and something like that. I am just giving a demonstration. Anything you can put down here, you can just click to create, and it will be created like this. You have to fill the right values for these. Okay, this is the way how we create the units. You can control the units also, like kg and grams and many more things you can control. You can add to stock categories from here, like you are selling, this is grocery, this is clothing, anything. You can control any store with help of our ERP. And stock locations, and here we go with price list. You can also add new price list for your stock, and you can control the barcode. You can also control the barcode. From this way you can control the barcode. And transaction, you can just check how many stores stock is in and out. You can just check from here, and you can here add a lots of stock. Just you can add from here, and you can control by locations also. Same thing, you can add, save, and manage all your stock from here. Transactions and stock summary, you can watch out your stock summary. You can choose from date to date. You can manage what stock you had and what are the stock you are going to have, and anything. You can control all your stock from inventory. You can also check stock report, stock report, and you can also check recorder stake status. And then you can manage all your accounts. Very big module, accounts management. You can now manage all the ledgers. Lots of pre-made ledgers are there, like you can control case purchase, sales and commission, and lots of service tax. You can add new accounts and transactions. Here are the transaction we are going to manage, like contra payment, receipts, general sales and other thing. Then PDC clearance you can also manage. You can just add, and bank accounts you can manage from here. Currencies you can also manage the currencies. You can just add the currencies like anything, and currency name, and you can control your currency of store if you are selling a multinational product or anything. And you can manage all your finance. You can manage finance, trail, balance sheet, profit and loss accounts. You can manage balance sheet. You can manage cash flow, fund flow, account analysis, accounts report. Like I am giving an example, trail balance sheet. You can just check out your trail balance sheet and just click to print. You can print it and you can search advancedly from this point. Now you can check profit and loss also. uh, for particulars you can also check. You can check by date wise your loss and profit, so that you get a better idea about your business. And you can check the balance sheet, how much balance you are having, and all thing. You can check the cash flow, where the cash is going and all. You can say fund flow also. You can just print. You can after your sales and purchase, the funds will listed here and you can check from here. And the accounts analysis you can do, accounts reports you can make, accounts analysis like cash in hand, anything, and gross profit. And you can customize, you can control every and each part of your business. You can just cost counter reports, and you can check account balances reports, finance. This you can manage all your financial needs from here. Sales you can add the customer info. You can just add new customer info, his name, his address, contact details, his mm, what you can say profile picture, and you can add his credit limit and payment term. Everything you can control from here. You can manage your whole customer, salesman also you can manage. If you are having a lots of salesmen, you can manage transaction. You can manage the point of sale and sales quotation, sales order, invoice, returns, everything. Order status you can check, sales order, how much orders are there and all. And transaction reports you can manage from here, like sales quotations and sales order. You can just add it. It will be already. You can choose from date, and you can filter by the customer name also, salesperson name also, and filter by the area also. So this way you can control all sales of your purchases. You can just the same way you can manage the sales, and the same way you can also manage the purchase info. You can add just supplier info, like you are going to add supplier name, any name, like demo, and activity. You can put account type, you can put supplier accounts, and currency you can choose cost center. You can choose tax registration number, PO box, whole address, on information of the person, credit limit, and payment, and default discount, and contact details. You can choose the picture and logos and all. Supplier, this way you can manage your suppliers, so that your managing your purchase will be very easy if you are going to manage purchase and the sales. A whole accounts, finance, sales, purchase, inventory, payroll, these are the basic things, and reports. So with purchase we are going to check the supplier info. You can add, edit, delete, print also. You can deactivate this module on all. So you can maintain the suppliers and transactions. You can check the how many purchases you have made, and purchase inquiry also you can check. You have to make purchase quotations. Lots of fields, lots of things are there. You can like item code, item name, size, batch number, quantity, price per size, like price per kg, like units, and discount values you can add from here, manage from here. save also you can from here. So we can say transaction, purchase inquiry, and purchase order, purchase invoice, and purchase returns, purchase order. Like whatever order you are having for purchasing, you can manage from here. Purchase invoices also you can manage from here. So the whole purchase transactions you can manage from here. Order status, like if you have ordered something to purchase, then you can manage the orders from here. Like you can manage the date, you can choose the date and filter by the supplier name also. This way you can control all of your purchases. And order summary report you can also check, and transaction reports, purchase inquiry and orders you can manage. So you can control the whole purchase from here. Now I'm going to check about the payroll. You can you might be having lots of employee to manage. You can manage all of your employees with you, with them, with their information. You can put all the information, departments, their leaves, and their salary history, their report, attendance report. All attendance you can manage from here. You can attach this with barcode, register barcode, and you can check payroll accounts also. And you can manage the duties. You can add the roles for managing this software also. There are different roles. You can just, like duties management, you can add and choose the duties of a person. You can choose the shift name, you can add the employee name. And transaction, you can check the salary transaction of the employees, or another transactions. You can calculate the pay of anyone. First we have to have gratuity settings, and then you can then only you will be able to. So you can calculate the pay, and you can check the allowance and deductions, leave types, gratuity settings, holidays, reports, monthly attendance reports. So whole you can so majorly if we talk about, then you can manage your whole company, your accounts, or your shop, your business, anything. You can manage the accounts, total accounts. Nothing is left there. You can check the finance, you can check the sales, you can check the purchases, you can control the inventory, you can control the payroll, your staff also you can control from here. Attendance, to everything you can control from here. You can generate the reports, account reports. You can generate the account reports for group account, ledger account, cash book, bank book, day book, cash book, crystal, and all. Inventory accounts, you can check the current stock, low stock items, stock summary, and all other things. You can manage the sales register, purchase register, all of your reports. Whatever is going to be there, you can control the reports. You can watch and check from the reports setting. I already told you can view, change the view. From here you can check the customer info, masters, customer info, supplier info, employee info. These are some. You can control the employee info, supplier info, item info, user info, group, and all this thing, employee attendance. And transaction you can manage, sales order, delivery note, and everything. Reports you can check from here. Users you can also check from here. So this is our retail ERP and inventory ERP, whatever you can say. This is a perfect solution, all kind of business needs. Thank you for watching this